Lisa just confirmed a second solo album in Billboard, and somewhere in China, there's now a fish swimming around with Jennie's name on it. If you're just joining, Lisa's World Cup story started with a real milestone. A Blackpink soloist booked for the FIFA World Cup 2026 opening ceremony in Los Angeles. Then, before she even hit the stage, the chatter got sharper. People were arguing about live vocals and lip-sync expectations around the performance, not the booking. We were waiting to see whether the actual stage would quiet that noise or crank it up.
This is Blackpink Daily, and today the members are holding the pen. Lisa's mapping out album 2, name-dropping Rosé as her twin sister, and Jennie's out here getting immortalized in a peer-reviewed science journal. If you want to keep up with Lisa World Cup opening performance reaction cycle, tap follow so the next episode lands in your feed.
Hannah Daly, writing in Billboard.
Lisa is looking back at her past as she gets ready to move forward as a soloist. In a Vanity Fair cover story published Tuesday, June 23rd, the Blackpink member reminisced on meeting her bandmates back when they were trainees and revealed that she's already started work on her next album.
Okay, Lisa just confirmed album 2 in a Vanity Fair cover. She's already started work on it. Lisa was 2021, so this is her first full solo since she went independent.
And it's the first time this week a major English language outlet has put album 2 on the record. Lisa's solo lane's been quieter than Jennie's, so this is a real signal, not a tweet.
But the line that got me? She calls Rosé her twin sister. They met as trainees, got close that first year, and she's saying it now in a solo album press cycle.
That's what makes it interesting. When Rosé talked about equal voices in the group earlier this year, it sounded a little diplomatic. Lisa saying she's that close to Rosé makes it feel like the members actually mean it.
Yeah, solo album, twin sister shoutout, same breath. The members are framing this themselves. YG's rollout team is just standing there holding a press release nobody needed.
IANS writes,
Lisa, who made her acting debut in 2025 in the HBO television series The White Lotus, told Vanity Fair magazine, "Sometimes when you're doing the things that you've done for more than 10 years, you feel like you should find new things to find inspiration."
So we just heard Lisa talk about the second solo album in the Billboard piece. And now IANS has her telling Vanity Fair why she picked up acting. After 10+ years doing the same thing, she says she needed fresh inspiration.
Right, and the word that matters there is inspiration. If acting is where she's hunting for new creative fuel, that gives us a hint at where album 2 could go before we've heard a single note.
That's the part that gets me. 2 lanes running at once. White Lotus last year, second album confirmed this week. Now the trick is sequencing them so one press cycle doesn't swallow the other.
And notice, Lisa's the one setting that up in Vanity Fair, without a label one-pager doing it for her. The members are telling the story themselves this week.
There's also this line. Her mom sent her to acting school as a kid, and she never wanted it. So the pivot she's making at 29 is basically her circling back to the thing she resisted. That feels like an actual arc, not just a marketing beat.
From Ling Xin at South China Morning Post.
The fish, named Brachygobyish Jennie, is the first bumblebee goby found in China and could provide a model for studying the biological limits of vertebrate miniaturization, according to a paper published last week by the peer-reviewed journal Zoo Systematics and Evolution.
Okay, after all that Lisa solo album talk we just hit, here's Jennie, getting a fish named after her. Brachygobyish Jennie, real entry in a peer-reviewed journal.
And before anyone files this under fluff, it's under 9 millimeters, the smallest in its whole genus, and the first bumblebee goby ever documented in China. Her name is attached to an actual scientific first.
A master's student, Tian Jiangyan, said Jennie's songs got her through her studies, so she named her discovery after her. That tribute is now in the permanent record.
I've spent this week buried in Jennie's chart durability, and this is that same cultural footprint showing up somewhere no streaming dashboard can track. A Hot 100 week expires. A genus name doesn't.
Smaller than your fingernail, and it'll outlast every number on the board. I kinda love that.
Here's Koreaboo.
On June 24th, Lisa posted several photos on her social media account with the caption, "Somewhere in the desert." In the photos, Lisa presented a unique concept that combines glamour and captivating beauty. In this concept reminiscent of a dazzling peacock, Lisa revealed her perfectly proportioned S-line silhouette without any reservation under intense backlighting streaming through the vintage architectural doorway.
Somewhere in the desert, Lisa drops a peacock-coated pictorial, white feather headpiece, the whole high-fashion editorial energy. June 24.
And it lands the same day we're already deep in her Billboard solo album talk. The visual lane and the music lane are both firing this week.
Right? After we just hit that twin sisters interview, now she's serving editorial in the sand. She is not letting a single news cycle breathe without putting her stamp on it.
And remember the World Cup opener story, the pre-show backlash that swallowed the conversation. She actually performed Goals live in LA, first Blackpink soloist at a FIFA opening ceremony. This pictorial reads like a victory lap.
Got a Blackpink story idea, feedback on the show, or a correction we should know about? Send it our way at blackpinkdailyfancast@lanternpodcasts.com. We'd love to hear from you. We've put links to every story from today's episode in the show notes, so if one caught your ear, you can head there and read a little deeper. That's Blackpink Daily Podcast for today. This is a Lantern Podcast.